Hello there guys, my name is Ted, and in today's video I'm going to talk about why Michael Bay's emotional storytelling is very powerful and a lot of people underlook it. Take for example this in Dark of the Moon. The score, the visuals, the directing, the Decepticons have returned, the Autobots are believed to be dead, the government is against everybody, and Michael Bay does a great job leading up to this moment. The execution of the score, the visuals, the characters, the world building. Shia LaBeouf doesn't get enough credit for his emotional acting as well, and the way that Michael Bay is able to use sound of breath for emotional effect. This whole scene is just one example of many that I'm going to be naming in this video.
We're going to do whatever we can.
Make it like it was.
You will always be
my friend.
Sam.
I gotta be going on.
I'm going to be talking mostly about the first 3 Transformers films with Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf, because the Mark Wahlberg ones, I can't really defend those. I have issues with those ones, but I can absolutely defend these first 3. So here's another example, Revenge of the Fallen, right? A lot of people look at it as just visual noise, not being able to tell what the hell's going on, and just the overabundance of action and use of CGI. But there's way more to it than that. Sure, you get the goofy humor that always comes with these films.
Smell it?
Yeah, it smells like $40,000 a year.
But deep in the core of the film is the feeling of loss and dread. Not only is the scene well executed in the drama, the acting, the directing, the sound, and the visuals, it is well earned among the story itself. The relationship between Optimus and Sam was built since the very first film.
Sam, run. Sam. You risked your life to protect the cube.
No sacrifice. No victory.
It's honestly very poetic. Sam Witwicky risks his life multiple times to help the Autobots, and Optimus returns the favor. And let's not forget about our favorite Autobot, Bumblebee. Sam is a high schooler that doesn't have a lot of friends and is trying to find his place in life. Arguably, you can say the same thing with Bumblebee. He's not a leader, he's not a brute fighting force, he's just trying to find his place in the universe as well. Say what you will about human characters, but with the well-written human character, you can really bring out the narrative. And Shia LaBeouf over the years have gotten a lot of hate for his portrayal of Sam Witwicky. But all the scenes that I've shown with Shia proves to me that he put in the heart and soul for the role. I'm not trying to get everybody to love these films, it's just that I'm trying to get people to see and understand that there's more of an element of emotional core in these than given credit for. As Optimus Prime once said in Michael Bay's 3rd Transformers movie,
Remember this. You may lose your faith in us, but never in yourselves.
This reigns true for each individual character and how they are on the inside, but it also reigns true for the story itself. Dark of the Moon's climax is one of the greatest plot twists I've ever seen in cinema. It takes a progression of a story between multiple characters from 3 films, puts it into a situation of the unknown.
I am. What you must realize, my Autobot brothers, is we were never going to win the war. For the sake of our planet's survival, a deal had to be made with Megatron.
This is when every emotion and every sense of awe and shock and suspense comes together into a very dramatic set piece. This is something that I believe that Michael Bay really does a good job at executing, and I believe a lot of movies in cinema nowadays fail and lack at this. So this is another big positive on how Michael Bay is able to produce such a piece of art that is unmatched, honestly. You could feel the horror. Characters reacting to what is happening and trying to figure out how to stay alive. And it hurts you even more as a movie watcher, because you go from this...
Lead us again, in a world I do not know. I am no longer your teacher, Optimus. You are mine.
...to this.
Come on, we can't fight him, let's go.
Now! Return what belongs to me!
This is just one of many examples as to why Michael Bay does a phenomenal job at making you feel like it's a real world that you're in. You feel the fear. As Optimus rolls in, remember what he said 2 movies prior to this.
Why are we fighting to save the humans? They're a primitive and violent race.
Were we so different? We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes.
And it is that line from the first movie that reigns very true to Optimus's character. So when he does show up after Sentinel betrayed everybody, you could feel the pain in his face and the way that he acts. He's a robot, but you can feel it.
Yeah, take a look, Optimus. This is all on you.
Sentinel hit the vault, took the pillars.
Come on, let's go. All right, notify the 100.
But it's Optimus that has always shown us that you can always get back up.
I'll take you all on!
Again, the whole point of this video is to actually make people just understand and see a different perspective as to why the first 3 Michael Bay Transformers films have a very high sense of emotion and very high eye of detail for character analysis that isn't really given credit for, in my opinion. And basically that's just what this video is about. And as you guys can see, I left Age of Extinction, the 4th one, and The Last Knight, the 5th one, out of this list and out of this video. I don't think they have the high quality like these first 3 movies have, so I decided to leave them out. Michael Bay is rumored to come back in 2025. He's rumored to come back now. And honestly, if he makes a 6th movie similar to the first 3, maybe bring Shia back, which is what I would do, they have success on their hands, I think. Anyway, till next time, guys. Peace.